Here we have another vocabulary focused lesson, sharing some really great language as well as looking at expressions for sharing experiences. So here is the list of vocabulary we'll be looking at, and let's begin our lesson. So the first expression is gutted. A very British-centric expression and a descriptive term to say you or someone else was very disappointed with something. I'm gutted to hear about that, mate. Get well soon. I almost won the lottery. I was gutted to have missed that last number. Could have. The modal verb could shows degrees of possibility, and could have expresses actions and the possibility of the actions in the past. I could have moved abroad if I wanted to. Maybe I could have helped you out a bit more yesterday. Sorry. Or. This is the feeling of astonishment and wonder at an event or object or even a person too. I felt such awe when I saw the European mountains for the first time. I was really in awe at the politeness of the Thai people. Literally. This is an opening expression, and it's used for emphasis or to express that you have like a really strong feeling. Literally, I couldn't even move for 3 days after that injury. Literally, it was the craziest week of my life. Try not to sweat it. An idiomatic expression which just means try not to worry about it. Hey, don't worry about your boss. Try not to sweat it. Try not to sweat it. I'm sure you'll succeed next time. Mixed bag. A descriptive term used to express an object, activity, or even a person that has equal positives and negatives. The government are a mixed bag, really. Some good and some awful decisions. The job's a mixed bag. I can't complain too much. Surprised. The feeling or act of shock and surprise at an action or an event. Hey Chloe, I was so surprised to hear you're visiting now. I'm really surprised that the feedback was so good. Fell in love with it. Something of an idiomatic expression, as of course we're not falling, but it basically means that you really enjoyed an activity or thing. Climbing is so fun. I really fell in love with it. We went camping last week and I really fell in love with it. Grab a bite. Again, it's an idiom and it simply means to begin or start eating. We're not actually grabbing bites anywhere. I'll be with you in 10 minutes. I'm just going to grab a bite first. Hey, you want to grab a bite after the gym? Sounds like a plan. An expression used to agree with a statement or an arrangement made in conversation. Yep, that sounds like a plan. See you tomorrow. That sounds like a plan. Any idea where we should meet? Mrs. A very informal, slightly impolite possibly phrase, meaning girlfriend or wife, and of course very British. I want to go to South America, but the missus prefers Spain. I'm lucky really. My missus is a lawyer. Went under. A descriptive term used to describe a company or business that has finished operating. It could be that they went bankrupt. I lost a lot of money because my bank went under. The shopping centre went under, so the market changed location. Dodged a bullet. An idiom that means to have missed a possibly bad situation and that you feel lucky because you managed to dodge that bullet. There was an earthquake the day after I left. I dodged a bullet there. I really dodged a bullet and avoided losing my job. Would have. Meaning a probable event that could have happened in the past. I would have helped you if I knew you felt sick. If you would have tidied up more, then it wouldn't be messy. Go for it. A slightly more American phrase, possibly, still used in Britain, and an informal expression meaning give it a go and try your best. You're taking your IELTS test? Go for it, I'm sure you'll do well. Yeah, go for it. I'm sure you'll enjoy the adventure. Okay, that wraps up our vocabulary focus lesson. I hope that you enjoyed seeing all those examples, and do give these pieces of language and phrases a practice too.